At the workshop school in West Philadelphia, 10th grade students have been working hard on their Gateway project, a pathway into 11th and 12th grades where they will be given more opportunities and responsibilities to conduct work outside of the school, giving them real-world experiences.
So the Gateway Project is a final exhibition for 10th graders, and at our school we use exhibitions at the end of each grading quarter to talk about what you've learned, where you need to grow, show evidence, and for 10th grade, it's basically a big version of an exhibition. Students reflect over the first 2 years of the school here. They demonstrate their readiness for what's next.
If we think about Gateway as like an assessment of student readiness, you can sort of look at like, well, are the kids who passed Gateway doing well when they get into these 11th and 12th grade environments?
What I like about the Gateway Project is writing my portfolio. I like that because like I get to tell people why I think I'm ready for like the work field.
I like that we get to redo a project that we've done from the first year in 9th grade to now. And the project that I'm redoing is the lamp project because I like the lamp project a lot because I got to learn how to like wire lights and different things like that I didn't know.
One of the key components of the Gateway project is completing a portfolio. The portfolio consists of 7 deliverables, 5 of which the students create themselves, and 2 are recommendations. The first is a statement of readiness, showing you're ready for the opportunities that lay ahead in the upper classes.
So you just spent the past 40 minutes or so looking at a hypothetical student's data profile. And you looked at their map test, you looked at their Keystone data, you looked at their project grades.
This is my redo project. So last year for 9th grade, I did the Where's My Story project, which is basically just making a children's book for little first graders, second graders, that type of area of range. But I decided to redo it because I didn't really like how it turned out, didn't really have a positive message to it like I wanted it to.
What's the scenario presents the student with a real-world problem in which they have to develop a solution for.
You're going to look at this sacred document of the workshop school beliefs and principles. You're going to say, okay, from this principle, this thing we believe in, right? This is how I want to change the cafeteria. This is what I'm proposing. This is how much money it costs, etc.
The last deliverable is Teacher for a Day, a lesson pushing the students to think hard about the work they do and how they can make it better. Gateway plays an important role in the school's curriculum, but has it been successful?
If we just think about it as a measure of readiness, it wasn't really doing its job. And I think now we're getting much closer to something where like a student who does really well on Gateway, we can feel pretty comfortable about how they're going to perform when they get into an internship or when they have an opportunity to do a college class. It's still not perfect by any stretch, but I think it's functioning better and better as an assessment.
The new standard of the work they're producing is at a much higher level because we've required them to professionally edit their essays over and over and over again, and because the standard for craftsmanship is so high in the Gateway process. What I'm seeing from them in 11th grade now is that's the baseline now.
It's hard to gauge exactly how successful Gateway's been. We've made changes every year. I think it's getting better and better. We're trying to predict which students are ready for what level of freedom and flexibility. And in the way the Gateway's been most successful is elevating the importance of this exhibition. As you can see, students are really bought into that process and they take it very seriously. And I was in a traditional school for 15 years and I never heard students talk about their education and their own learning in the ways they do at this school through Gateway. And so in that sense, it's absolutely a success.
Adding to that success are the seniors who are about to graduate.
Here at the workshop school, we're project-based, so we're able to basically combine different subjects into one project and learn. And here at this school, since I'm a 12th grader, I get to take control of one of my project blocks and guide my learning.
Right now, I've been working with the city of Philadelphia, but my spare time, I wanted, to work with a second tech job, so I went in with Pep Boys and I got it instantly. Yeah, it most definitely made me feel better about, being out there alone. I won't have to go here thinking like I need someone holding my hand. It's more so like I got this. The workshop taught me something, So it's most definitely, I'm grateful for what the workshop gave me.
Yeah, for me, the thing that I think is kind of the coolest aspect of Gateway is watching it become so real for students. That it sort of goes from this is this abstract thing that I know is coming to this is this massive project and I have no idea how I'm going to do it, to like throwing themselves into the work and suddenly this point coming where like they start really owning it.
For PhillyCAM Voices, I'm Adam Bornstein.